Dixon! Why?
Oi, old man! Are you completely out of your mind?
Don't you kids ever shut up. I'm just doing my job, as always. Right?
Who are you?
It's you.
Yes. Now you remember. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Egil? Too long. Huh?
Zanza's disciple.
Zanza's disciple? Egil, what do you mean? Dixon, what are you?
I don't have to explain anything. As they say, seeing is believing. Now, witness it with your own eyes. The moment of Lord Zanza's return.
Shulk! Get away from him! No! Ah!
Zanza! I won't let you do this!
Brother!
Shulk! Wait, who's this guy? Zanza.
Do not be surprised. Everything in this world is dictated by the passage of fate. As all that exists is interconnected, time can flow only towards the inevitable. That is the vision of which I, the Monado, am the origin. That which will be, will be. This was all predestined. Ever since I came to reside within Shulk.
What do you mean? Zanza grew tired from our battle. And then the high-entier ancestors trapped him. His flesh was sealed away on Prison Island. His soul, and hence the Monado, was confined to Osse Tower.
In those ruins? But what does this have to do with Shulk?
Did you forget? Who discovered those ruins? Who happened to be there? Who was the survivor we found? And who brought back that survivor?
What are you saying? You planned all this when you found Shulk?
Jackpot. It was all for this day. In fact, there was never anyone called Shulk to begin with.
What?
My soul existed inside the Monado. It was fated that I be released. It was shown to me in a vision. At last the time finally came, and then...
The people who found the Monado and freed it awoke Zanza. He sucked the lives from them, so he could live. Shulk was among them.
Shulk was already dead! That's impossible! We grew up together!
You grew up with an empty shell. He appeared to live because I became his life force. That is until he had matured as my new vessel and become worthy of wielding the Monado, allowing me to truly awaken and finally return.
Lord Zanza is the soul of the Bionis, but he still needs a living body. Just like Mayneth over there. Ha! Call that corpse a friend? Don't make me laugh.
But why use Shulk? What was it that made you select Shulk as your vessel?
There was no particular reason. Shulk merely happened to be there at the time.
There you have it. Anybody would have done. As long as they could swing a sword around, at least.
So then, Shulk's ability to use the Monado...
And those visions that he used to save us.
All because of Lord Zanza. Lord Zanza can see the passage of fate. He simply led you to the inevitable. The destruction of Colony 9. The death of that pompous old high-entier fool. And that grunt Gaddo's miserable demise. All of it.
You evil...
Yeah! There's more. We haven't even got to the best part.
What are you gonna do, Dixon?
Don't you get it? You're just in the way. The lot of you. This world was created by Lord Zanza. By the very Bionis itself. Then you things think you can just spring up all over the place.
All life that is born from me must be returned to me eventually to complete the cycle. For me to continue my existence as before, then all must be restored to its former order.
In other words, the destruction and recreation of the world. Nothing more to it.
First, we must eliminate my greatest obstacle. You, Mecha-Homs. The Mecha-Homs!
The Bionis!
Bionis moves!
I've been waiting. Waiting for this day. Zanza!
Brother! Stop! You're too weak!
I don't care. I will gladly sacrifice myself to eliminate Zanza. As long as he lives, there can be no peace for us, or for the people of Bionis.
Ha! Then you shall cease to exist. By the wrath of my blade!
It's... the Monado. I'll show you the meaning of wrath! What?
It's finished!
Why? Egil and Shul could put their differences aside!
Meaningless sentiment.
Zanza! Right, now! Yeah!
How could you do this?
It is from me that all life is born. It lives only for me. And it shall be returned. So you have finally unleashed your Monado. And there was me thinking you would die with dignity.
I finally understand. The futures of our children belong to them alone. Though we are their creators, their lives are theirs to control. Even if the passage of fate is as you have decided, I will teach you the strength of their will to resist. Zanza, if you choose to deny the existence of every living being but yourself, then I choose to fight. To fight for them!
That's right. We won't let you erase everyone's futures.
This game is so good.
This battle is mine, Mecha.
You just have like unlimited level? Like, what is this? Ether field? Rude. Your history. Ow, Monado Buster. Turns out getting hit by that hurts. No wonder all of the Mechon were mad when I was doing it to them. Yo, if I had Dunman's crit heal ability, I might be able to beat him. But probably not, no. Pretty sure this is, you don't win this fight. It's scripted. But we gotta duke it out for a little bit. Oh, this music. This game, man. I love this game. I don't have a whole lot of time to talk about it right now because I know this isn't gonna last very long. Get toppled. Final cross.
You are a pathetic excuse for a god.
Immune? Rude. Cannon drones. Go. It's not enough. It's not enough. He's too strong. Not the Monado Buster. No! I'm still alive. I can't be stopped. Oh, yes. Let me chain attack, please. What are all my friends doing right now?
Something wrong? Is this the height of your skill? You call yourself a god, and you talk of sharing this world with me.
So that's why. The dead boy is important to you. The Homs are nothing but bacteria, clinging to my body.
They are living beings. If you cannot understand this, you have no right to call yourself a god.
And who decides that? A god? Because only a god may decide. This world only needs one god, Mena. May you rot in that shell for all eternity.
Fiora!
Face me like a god. If not, then say goodbye to your putrid friends!
Zanza!
Such a fool.
This is what I wish. This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
This is the passage of fate.
Zanza, disappear!
He's gone, and things ain't looking good for us. Let it begin. The ceremony of destruction and recreation.
That light! What's happening now?
Vanea. I'm sorry. I
understand. I always knew it might come to this.
Go, Vanea. Do what you must, while there is still time remaining. All hope is not lost.
No! You must come with me.
I, too, have something that I must do. The final wish, trusted to me by Lady Mayneth.
Oh, brother. Melia? I understand your feelings. Leave it to us. We know what we must do. We will do all we can for the people of Mecha-Homs.
Now go. Shulk can still be saved. Do not let the last glimmer of hope be extinguished.
Egil, go in peace.
Let's go. We're leaving the Mecha-Homs. Ryan, take care of Shulk. Got it.
You okay?
Yes.
Good. It still works. The whole place is gonna blow. We must return to Junks via the central factory.
Let's go. Dun. What about Egil?
He'll fight Zanza to the very end. But we have our part of the bargain. Once he's gone, we're the only ones left. Let's move, everyone!
Goodbye, my brother.
Oh, Egil. Yeah, just stick with this party. It's fine for now. Egil, my dude. You're great. Just wanted you to know. Let's bail. Time to go. Before Zanza remembers that he can make the Bionis swing the sword. Time to run. Bye, Apocrypha Generator. It's been real. Peace out. Fiora's chest plate, it's a little hard to tell, but should be different now. It no longer has the marker of Mayneth on it. Very unfortunate. Mayneth will be missed. She saved us at the end. For like the third or fourth time, she saved us. I sure hope that Mikol left the ship running and is ready to go. I swear, if it doesn't have enough gas, like he said it would, we're gonna be in a really bad spot. Things are gonna get pretty unfortunate. You guys want to go back to the Central Factory and see if we can, like, respawn Majestic Mordred before we go? I think we got some time. I could just alley-oop down there right now and see what happens. A small part of me wants to, but the smarter part of me is like, you're gonna die and then respawn all the way back at the Apocrypha Generator and have to walk all the way up here again. And I ain't about that life. By the way, I haven't said much because it's been cutscene to cutscene to cutscene. I just want to throw out there, this game's storyline is absolutely phenomenal. It is fantastic, and I love it. It is great. Just an amazing game all around. Alley-oop, I need this collectible. Very important to me. Yeah, I had to save that cable mouse before it got lost. But, man, the, Dixon being evil was a little, like, you could kind of see it coming. But also, Dixon was so incredibly, like, it was all so, like, mysterious, and he never outright said anything incriminating. So, when I played the game originally, at least, I was wondering, like, is Dixon bad? What does Dixon being bad mean? What is that gonna do? And all that. So, like, Dixon shooting Shulk after Egil was like, I'll be your friend now. That, like, I always knew Dixon would have some kind of turn to some kind of villain of some sort. But to that moment of just the shot going through Shulk's chest is, like, it is amazingly well done and adds more than enough shock factor, even if you saw Dixon being evil coming, I think. Oh, it's just, it's so good, man. This game is great. What's up, Nicole? Looks like it's all over. Yep, I know, even though I wasn't there. I want to thank you for what you did for my son, but we have to escape here first. Shall we get back to the village? Yeah, let's, like, bail before we all die.
Stubborn mortals. So desperate to cling to your pathetic lives. Even when there is no hope for you! Don't you ever give up!
Never. But hear this, Zanza. They will judge me not in life, but death. Look. For both our worlds, you must succeed.